right. So, got this going. Talk to Conquering Thought. Man, I'm in so much damn pain. Okay. Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm in a lot of pain.
That is not great.
No, it's not. I got a cold. I don't know from where, but I caught it first, and I don't go anywhere. I got the cold first, and I for like 3 days it's been like very stiff coughs, and my chest is killing me.
The big yikes.
Oh man, it just hurts. I done jacked up the muscles there. They are in pain.
Oh, it's that really like sick sore kind of thing.
Yeah, it's right there under the surface of the skin. You know, it's in the muscles, man. It is in the muscles, man. Right there at the sternum. Oh man, it hurts. It's like if I just sit still, it's all right. But once I reach with my left arm, that's like it's like a lightning bolt right there across the surface of your chest.
Yeah, I know exactly the feeling you're describing, which makes it worse.
Yep. Can't fold your arms without it hurting. Can't reach for anything. Damn, don't let anything startle you and you gotta move your arm real quick. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
How have you been doing?
I'm all right. This week has been both very stupid and very fortunate.
That sounds like every day.
Okay, so Monday I didn't work. Well, let me preface this by last Friday I worked 13 hours.
Fuck that.
So yeah, that was a rough ass day. But Monday I didn't work at all, but I had to go to school, so my sleep was still fucked up, but at least I had that day off.
Okay. Yeah, that's a counter. That's a counterbalance.
Yeah. Tuesday was just Tuesday was the egg in a frying pan drug commercial day.
Oh shit.
This is what I had to do. All right, so I got the call Monday evening. Hey, Cash, one of my coworkers needs you to pick up the demon gantry and take it downtown. I'm like, okay, will do. So, in order to get to the downtown on time, I had to wake up ultra early. I had to wake up at 4 something. Really early 4 to leave the house at 5, to arrive at the office at 6, to then go back down south to where I had to pick up the thing, to then go downtown, to arrive there right at 7:30, 7:45-ish.
Man, just imagine getting paid $7 a mile you travel.
All right. But that's not the extent of the stupidity. We start working, right? About an hour into me working with the guy that I was supposed to be working with. I get a call from the guy who's supposed to be setting all this stuff up, like work-wise, saying, "Hey, what the fuck? Why do you have the pickup?" And I'm like, What do you mean, why do I have the pickup? It's the only way to transport the thing that you told me to go get. I was like, well, I need you to come back to the office because I need to pick up the thing. I'm like, okay. So from downtown, I have to go all the way back to the office. And by the way, part of that conversation is like, you could have just fit it into your truck. And I'm like, no, I can't. It's not physically possible to fit it in my truck. There is no physical way to fit the thing that I picked up at
I'll be like,
at
why, man?
the
I'll be
other
like, why are
place
we
into the
arguing
truck.
over? I'll be like, why are we arguing over what vehicle I fucking used? I used a vehicle to get it. I used the best vehicle to get the item that I fucking needed. What is this Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse shit?
Yeah. So after driving there, I'm like, okay, what else do you need me to do? I'm like, well, now that I got this pickup, I'm gonna go to. I don't have anything else for you today. I'm like, okay, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right. I called around to see who else had work for me, and I'm like, good buddy, good coworker of mine said, hey, come down to do a little bit of babysitting of this other guy and clean up a bit. I'm like, all right. I don't need that much hours to get what I need anyway, so it's all good. So I get there, work for about an hour, and, well, no. I drop something off first, and then I go work there for about an hour. So...
Uh-oh. Wait, you went Cybertronian. You went Cybertronian. Hold up. Let's see. It's not. Wait. Oh shit. That's me. Wait. We're both fucking up. Ah shit. That hurt. Taz. Wait. Can't hear you. Fuck. That hurts.
Fit in your truck.
I can't hear
Go
you.
back to the office.
I just missed out the whole story.
I try to put it in. And I'm like, yeah, this is the same length as the first one. It's just short.
Oh shit.
physically fit in my truck.
Alright, you must have just left the tunnel. Ow.
You missed the lo and behold then. Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to tell you that because he was doing the whole Cybertronian sound and stuff like that. It was terrible.
All right. So lo and behold, the people from Comparative told me to go back to the office to pick up a smaller version of the thing that could not fit in my truck, is what they thought. I get there, it is not smaller. Not smaller in the way that matters anyway, so I could not fit it in my truck. That's another 2 hours of going back and forth.
Ooh.
And this is only 2 o'clock. This is only like 1:45, 2 o'clock-ish. So I called the first guy. I'm like, hey, any chance I could work for maybe 3 hours just so that I could get a little bit of overtime to balance out my week? And I'm like, yeah, but why don't you just go home, man? It's 2 o'clock. You're already at 8 hours at 2 o'clock. You don't need to work that hard, man. I'm like, okay, I guess. So I went home. That was a really dumb day.
That was a dumb day. And that was yesterday?
No, that was Tuesday.
A Tuesday. So
Yeah.
Tuesday. Wow. Tuesday was a day of stupids.
Yeah, Tuesday was real dumb.
Wow. I'm gonna make this story real fucking brief, okay? So, woman takes 3-year-old child to trampoline park. Trampoline rule, yep. It's a curse that gets worse as time goes by. So, woman takes 3-year-old to trampoline park, gets onto the trampoline with a lot of like teenagers and preteens. And number one rule when you look at any website or any thing at a trampoline park is people of different weights should not be on the trampoline together. So this results in the 3-year-old having a fractured leg in 2 places.
Yeah.
So kids hollering, all jacked up. So instead of going to the hospital, take the kid home, he'll be all right. So the kid's all jacked up and hollering and not happy. you know, all night. You know, midday to all night to midday the next day. Well, mid morning the next day, and then decides to call and be like, "Should we take him to the hospital?"
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm like, you know what? Turn in your parenting cards. Matter of fact, turn in your human being cards.
Yeah. That's a level of stupid you just can't out of buy.
No, you can't. You just can't. Can't do it. Like this shit happens.
Yeah. All right. I was gonna tell you about yesterday, but it was just kind of boring and made me feel useless. But it wasn't as stupid as that or the day before. So I guess I'll skip that.
Okay. The guy that had, you know, the one I interviewed, the Republican I interviewed. Okay, we were in a chat yesterday, and we wrestling, All Elite Wrestling, and it's just, it's a live chat, so it's not just me and him. It's me, him, and usually two others. And they're pretty cool people to chat with and watch wrestling, just have fun and just say random shit. It's all good. Mm-hmm. So there's a report that a wrestler, left one company, and I had to point out why that wrestler left the company, and I had to explain that the company is Republican ran. I said it's Republican. I was like, I'm not demonizing anything. I said I'm just going to shoot straight. I said the company's Republican ran, and what they've done is the wrestlers there, they don't pay them anymore, but they want them to work longer hours. They want them to work more shows. They want them to put on harder matches, which results in injuries. And because of that, what happens is the wrestlers are like, I've got my limit and I am leaving.
Right.
You don't want to put in extra, but you want them to give extra, and so that's not fair. Now, I didn't say that's just what Republicans do. I didn't blame all Republicans. I'm like, this is what they are doing. And I heard a murmur, and the guy ultimately left the goddamn chat.
Right.
And I'm like, you can't handle criticism. And it honestly, I didn't even notice that he left the chat for a while. But I'm like, man, if you can't take criticism over something that honestly has nothing to do with you, you're fucked.
Yeah, and honestly, that's kind of that's not even like something that's really like. How attached to the label Republican are you that you have to feel butthurt about somebody else being criticized?
And most likely feel that it's a wrongful criticism. That is a wrongful critique. It's like, oh, you're talking about Republicans. It can't be right. I just got the strange feeling that's how it. And I'm just like, this is sad, because that's some jacked up eternalizing of something.
And also, honestly, very honestly, yes, it was run by Republicans. Who, if you just change that R to a D, it's still the same thing.
Yeah,
it's not.
It just happens that this company's Republican ran.
Right.
Now, if they were Democrat ran, and I was talking shit about Democrats, I'm sure he would have stayed and been like, yay.
Yeah. Like, there are unscrupulous. Shut up.
I don't. It's one of them. Wrongful shit,
How did you get it right? But whatever. Damn you for being correct on this one.
I've watched a lot of cartoons growing up.
Anyway, there are those on both parties. It's not that big a deal to say, yo, this run by these particular people are asshole shit faces. It's like, yeah, they're asshole shit faces. Like, what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah, here's the golden message for every human being that hears this. Don't self-identify with a political party.
Yeah, that's just bad. Don't do that.
Never do that.
Like that. You know what a political part, self-identifying as a political party is? It's identifying as it's almost like it's not quite the same, but it's almost like identifying as a shitty religion.
Yes. It's
Because
honestly
at least with the religion, you can interpret, you can change things up to feel different. But when you identify as a physical party, if you identify as a physical thing, like a real thing, like it, and their shit, then you're like, now I'm associated with these pieces of shit. So you get only two options at that point. You either go into denial and go full sycophant, or you're like, I know their shit. I'm gonna just associate with the shit anyway. That's your only two real options when you identify as a. Well, okay, technically the third option is to not identify as it, but I'm assuming that the person wants to identify as the thing. Yep.
I'm getting bullied by Sidra. I'm getting bullied by Sidra right now. I don't know what to do.
I see.
What? DRL works?
Dry.
What? Dry works? Okay.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
Oh, okay. Yes. Fuck! See, she's making me do shit, leaning over. I'm like, that fucking hurts.
I'm not making you do anything.
Fuck! I can't get to it. It's in the muscle, man. And she lost the goddamn massager.
It's here somewhere.
You know what? Somewhere ain't helping me here. Fuck. I can't use the other one. I cut it up.
Do you know about the Epsom salts?
Epsom salt?
Epsom? Yeah.
No, I do not know about the Epsom salts.
I have not tried it myself, but my brother swears by it as far as like muscle fatigue and general pain. Like you just basically soak your body while having that in the water.
Oh, that! Oh, I grew up hearing about that and has been used. I thought you was about to tell me that they found out that it's linked to some cancers. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Cause you had my unbridled attention on that one. Okay.
Nah. I was just trying to be helpful. I actually might try that myself when I get home. Like take a bath, just pour some of that in there.
That's the problem, taking a bath. I am not laying in that fucking tub. Not happening.
Yeah, but like, if you want to like soak your like feet or your arm or whatever, you can like have a little bucket and do it that way.
Oh yeah, that'll work. Or get some Vicks Vapor Rub. Vicks Vapor Rub will get in there good. Also, lavender oil. That'll also get in there and relax the muscles really well. Oh man, I'm
one of those real lazy people about this kind of stuff. I usually just take some Tylenol and be like, all right, I'm just gonna absorb the pain and not deal with it.
Yeah, it's like pop them, drink it down. All right, in about 40 minutes to an hour, I'm all good.
Yeah, something like that.
And then try to get up. You know, if you know it's going to wear off in 6 hours, you take it on the 5th hour. And you just rotate till you go to sleep.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Like I don't like methods that take extra steps. You know what I mean?
Yep. But that's why I like the Vicks Vapor Rub. You just scoop it, rub it on, done. You know,
Right.
I'm lazy when
But
it comes to that.
Here's the thing. I'm so lazy about pain. I consider Vicks Vapor Rub extra steps.
How?
That's what I'm saying. That's how lazy I am about it.
All right. Okay. Now I feel personally challenged. God damn it! I just bit my super call. Thank you. God damn it! I was trying to save it. Damn stress bite. Because you got to explain this to me. All right. Because see, I'm lazy. Goddamn it! I'll take the lavender. One dab, rub it on, done. Put the top back on, I'm done. All right. Same with the Vicks. Same thing. The pills, you got to get the damn thing, take the top off, count the pills, make sure you don't spill too many. Get the shit into your mouth, get the water, rub with the water, get the water in your mouth. Make sure you got enough that the pills don't stick to your tongue, and then wash it down.
See, here's the thing with me. I can swallow pills dry very easily, and I can take pills out very easily.
Well, that's where he got me beat.
So, there you go.
Pills are my mortal enemy. They always trying to find a way to fall to the floor.
Yeah, my friends and family who've seen me take pills are like, dude, why are you such a fucking savage about it? And I'm like, what? Just take the pill. What are you talking about?
So you just pop the dry pill in your mouth and just swallow it.
Yeah.
I thought that was only done in movies.
That's how I've always done it.
I've never heard of that before. You are the absolute first.
Like I take multiple at the same time too. It's not really like if it's like a horse pill. Yeah, I can see having to use water, but like 99% of the time, I just like shove it in my mouth and swallow.
It's starting to sound pornographic. You can't talk about taking multiple at the same time and just shove it in your mouth and swallow. You can't just do that.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
I'm sitting here like, I'm not being aroused by this, but I also acknowledge what it is. Oh shit. And I gotta control my laughing because it'll hurt. I got to laugh with the diaphragm, not the chest.
But yeah, including I basically had a 4-day week this week, and I still got to 39 hours, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh yeah, you worked your ass off one day.
Yeah, I worked my ass off today to some degree, but there was a lot of just me sitting there. So it was kind of 50-50 on today. Like today was definitely productive, but there was like 2 or 3 hours worth of just me sitting there. Well, it's not like I can't. It's not like I can get away with not. It's not like I can, but I'm also working. So it's kind of like, I'm just gonna watch some anime while waiting for other stuff.
Yeah, man.
I just kind of had to. It's kind of one of those days, you know.
I miss watching random TV. You got a job and can do it. I don't have a job and I can't do it. What the fuck is wrong with this situation?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is easier with the phone. The phone is mighty.
Man, if I tried to run anime on my phone would just burn up in my hand.
Yeah.
It cannot handle that.
That's unfortunate.
And plus, it would be like after the first episode, your data has run out. I'd be like, fuck. Like, you can still watch, but it will run much slower. And I'm like, I will try this. And it will take me 4 hours to watch a 30-minute show.
That's not. Wow. I'm getting my typical traffic, and even the thing that I usually like skip because I don't like going that way is still slower. Oh, this traffic is awful.
If you in a truck, go off road.
That's not really an option.
Oh shit. Okay, you left a comment on I think one of my last videos. All you left was a laughy or smiley face. What the fuck is? How am I supposed to interpret that?
You need to be more passionate.
That I laughed at it, and I didn't really have anything else to say.
What the fuck? It had to be like 13 minutes. What?
I liked it. What are you talking about?
I don't know if you liked it. You see, you laughed at it. That's not laughing with it. I don't know what that.
Okay, I laughed with it. Whatever.
Fuck! It's not whatever. There's a big difference.
Hold on. Let me try to find the one that you're talking about. This. Oh no! That wasn't laughing. Happy face.
There's a happy
Happy
face.
face.
What was that video even about? I can't even remember. It's been like 2 days or so. I do too much stuff.
You were basically talking about. I think you were sort. Hold on. The title is "Self-Respect is for Losers."
Oh, okay, yeah, that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was triggered, so I did that one.
Yeah.
I got triggered. I got tired of it. Was some people that I know, and they was just sounding down about themselves, and I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck? You know, we got to stop this stupid shit. And at the same time, I was motivated by David Gibson. He did something. We got to stop the stigma, and that one also kind of lit a small fire under me too. So I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna do my part and do my video, because I got upset because I started thinking about other stuff while listening to somebody else downgrade themselves on some of the cool stuff they were doing. So I got triggered.
Hey, did his before or after yours? Because I watched his too. I'm just not sure.
Oh, the stigma was way before mine.
Okay.
Whew. Yeah,
I also watched that one and liked it.
Yeah, he does good stuff. Y'all to subscribe to his channel.
I did. I haven't really been given the opportunity to binge his stuff though. So it's...
Oh, he ain't got much up there to binge, so it's all good. But what he does is quality. I like that. And I'm trying to.
I mean, I liked the stigma thing a lot. It was good.
Yep.
I even gave him my patent, slightly snarky response to him.
That's one thing I need to, you know, I need to comment more on the stuff. It's just when I know if I comment, I'm gonna make about 2 or 3 paragraphs, and I'll be like, damn, I could just put this on Medium. So I'm like, I just hold myself back, but I need to stop doing that. Just write the shit out and then copy, paste it, put it on Medium. That's what I need to do.
That makes sense.
I speak differently. I write differently than I do when I speak. So it's like 2 different people almost.
Yeah, I get that. Well, no, I don't really get that. I am very much me when I'm writing heads.
No, when I write, I will use different words. I will not try to be layman's terms as possible. I will actually use the word that jumps in my head instead of holding back. You know, that's what I'll do. And my speech pattern is different when I'm writing.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It comes from undeserved. Well, I don't know if it's undeserved. It comes from an abundance of confidence in myself that I just basically say and or write what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong, woman? What you throw away? An old bottle?
Oh, some old lipstick that bothers my lips.
Oh yeah, that's got to go.
Where's the one that I like? It must have fell out.
Man. Shit.
I bought some new colors.
Hold up. Perfect heal.
I am sore. I'm very sore from today. Mostly in the legs and the back.
The thing about sore legs, people with sore legs, I don't hear about them complain about restless leg syndrome. Don't hear them complain about it too much. When their legs aren't sore, yep, then they got it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I definitely have complained about restless leg syndrome, but I also definitely haven't complained about it at the same time as when I have sore legs. So there is that.
I get restless leg syndrome. I'll just, honestly, when my legs just like, look, we got to get up and do something, man. I'm like, I am trying to sleep. What the fuck is this? So what I'll do is I'll get up and I'll get in what's called the Wu Chi stance, and I will hold that pose until my legs is like, I just want to fall off. And I'm like, yeah, now you shut the fuck up. And then I can go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's all I do. Tire them the fuck out. He's like, you want to keep me up? All right. This is your punishment. Now I'm going into my pill archive because I need to separate my meds. And I'm working on my allergy meds.
I need to be more consistent about that. If I take my, I need to like take my allergy meds like at a specific time every single time, and I need to take my asthma meds in the same way and just stick to it because I am. It's not like I can't function without them, but I'm.
Huh.
You know.
Hey, question. How many type 1 diabetics have you ever known in your life?
One or two.
All right. Second question. Have you known them to have allergies?
No.
You know why?
Wow.
Because they are not intaking sugar.
Okay.
Sugar is the link to allergies. It's a heavy link, not just the only, but when we dropped how much sugar we took in, we almost like zero sugar, our allergies were practically non-existent.
Different classification of allergies. Got it. I think if I'm understanding you correctly, you're talking more about like the severity of the allergies rather than
just
the cause.
Yeah, not just plain allergy in general, just the severity. Because I've known a type 1 diabetic, and he had allergies, but they were very mild, like a very slight runny nose at best, and I was wondering, like, why is it I'm all fucked up and sneezing and stuff, and and he's all right. But we were like fucking kids, man, like 10 and 9. And I wasn't really jacked up, really. It's just anything more than absolute nothing was more than enough for me. And I got annoyed.
Yeah.
But when I got older, a friend in Nevada explained to me about the history of refined sugar and the growth of hay fever and stuff like that. I was, like, it's not really a coincidence when they sprout up at the same time. And he said that he decided to test it himself, and he didn't, he cut out a lot of sugar. His allergies pretty much went away, but then he said, I got to do with the allergies because I like my sweet stuff. And I was like, what? And I decided to try it, and I'm like, fuck, just a week later, and because my eyes would get itchy, they red, and all this other stuff, and they just stopped. I mean, no more itchy, no more red. I think at best I had a slight runny nose, very slight, and that was it.
All right.
So, anyone out there listening, and, hey, try it. See how it go. Stay away from sugars. And don't carb bomb, because you have pizza and, oh, shit, my pills! And all this other stuff. It'll counteract all that. It'll just turn into sugars in your body and all that stuff. Man, I knocked over my damn allergy pills. I got to find them.
I'm sorry, man, but the way that you said that and just went right back to it was hilarious. It's like, my pills! Then you're like, oh, okay, by the way, let me continue talking about this. It almost sounded like two different people.
Oh, shit. All you're doing is adding credence to the shit my friend was saying. He was like, I don't just have a crew follow you around and just listen to you or watch what you do. And I'm like, what the fuck? No. I was like, you'll see a lot of boring stuff, and lonely nighttime masturbation, and that's about it. So fuck on. Damn, I'm gonna fuck this box up. I'm gonna throw it away, but damn. It's like a rabid raccoon tried to get into it. I hate this shit. I mean, I take one pill a day, but I'm lazy. I don't want to sit here and just go through this thing every single 24 hours and get a new one. So I open them up and put them in a unused pill bottle.
Okay.
And doing this is frustrating enough. Oh my!
My allergies are a bit more severe, as far as the actual like when I'm actually reacting to something.
Which one, like hay
my
fever?
environmental allergies are basically a constant. Like I definitely always I'm always I don't have the itchy eyes as much, but I have like all the post nasal and the like coughing up loogies every once in a while.
Yeah, the post nasal, that shit is terrible. I can't stand that, and I got that with this damn cold, pissing me off.
Yeah.
But you know what? Shit, what the fuck? Let me see if I can see this. You got those allergies? If that's all you really got, you could just take daytime multi-symptom cold / flu relief. You could take that. It'll dry up. The liquid mucus.
It's basically not bad enough for me to want to do that, but at the same time, it's annoying. It's like it's that whole lazy about pain sort of thing again. You know what I mean?
It's like sometimes just let it roll. Just let it do what it got to do.
Like, hey, I could totally fix this problem, but it's not hurting anybody else, and I don't care enough.
Yeah, it hasn't hit that stage where you're just like, look, I got to stop this shit. It hasn't hit that. I get that. Sometimes though, for me, I know it's going to get there, so I just want to get ahead of it. That's if I care to. I'm like, oh, you're going to hurt me later. I don't care. I'm watching TV.
All right. There's a pretty decent chance I'm going to lose you soon, so I'm going to say bye, but I'll stay on just for the sake of it at the same time.
All right, and I'll just stop recording.